Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 29th of May to Saturday, the 4th of June, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Libra. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your palms are something very special. They belong to the energy of your soul. Who changes these signs? Because the palms are always changing with new lines and old lines disappearing. It's the soul who does it. And I'll show you how to facilitate yourself with a lot of good luck through many ways. And most of all, how to get that energy of the soul. I will accelerate the energy. You don't have to wait until your late 50s and 60s and 70s. Most people have to wait till then. I'll talk about that more later. Sunday, the 29th of May, for you coming from Libra, is going to be an oversensitive day. You'll feel offended very easily and you'll feel emotionally under stress very quickly. Choose company very carefully and try not to take charge in the sense you don't want to be the organizer of things. Otherwise, these planets will make you very changeable. When they make you very changeable, you change your mind very often, and others may not like it. So you may spoil the morning and afternoon for people that are with you. Why don't you let somebody else organize the morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 29th of May, and just be the follower and just be silently enjoying yourself quietly? Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky for you. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So I want you to be out and about or to contact people in every possible way of improving your life, whether in job, whether in business, whether in personal affairs. Chase for that romance in the evening, nightfall. It'll work. It won't work in the morning, afternoon. So, evening and nightfall, a lot of good possibilities. Plan it very carefully and get the best value out of it. You'll be on the same wavelength as people, which means you'll be found to be very agreeable and very much people will like to be with you. Monday, the 30th of May, you have to be careful. You coming from Libra, that you may turn very dominating, very stubborn, and unnecessarily wish to control people. At work or in business, don't let that happen. Otherwise, you'll find rebelliousness and people may turn to argue with you. And overall, you won't be able to achieve what you want. What you want is to be negotiable as much as possible. That way, you'll find support for your plans, whether where you work or where you do business. So don't create opposition by just wanting to dominate and wanting to take control. Be as flexible as you can. Evening and nightfall becomes very clever for you. The planets make you very clever. And so meet people that you can use this cleverness to impress them, whether it's for the financial side in job, the financial side in business. That can be improved by being with people, showing them your skills of communication, marketing brain. And you'll also, your past efforts may be rewarded. They can be rewarded. You may meet people from your past who will turn to become friendly and helpful to you as well. One of these planets of domination in the morning and afternoon may visit you in the evening nightfall. So just quieten this planet down by telling yourself you are not going to impose anything on anybody. So the independence that you proceed with would be happier. Tuesday, the 31st of May. This is a very lucky 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, you're going to have the chance of becoming very creative and extremely inventive. So you can use this creativity and inventiveness where you work, where you do business. Show off your skills to your bosses at work. Show off your skills in business with the partnerships or wanting to attract new partners as well. You'll find new ways to do old things. That's the inventive part of you which will shine. And what you say and what you do, people will find it to be very, very interesting because you'll be somehow very intuitive as well. You'll be able to plan for the future for yourself and for others as well. So show off your skills and you'll get full value for it, whether at work, in business, at home, or anywhere. Evening and nightfall, you're meant to be very, very creative. On top of that, the morning, afternoon, wonderful planets visit you as well. So they make your evening and nightfall to be on the same wavelength as people, which means agreements can be formed very easily, whether emotional agreements, business agreements, job agreements. So choose the company you want to be within. And that's the way to finalize what you can get, which you will get in the evening nightfall. Something very good of Tuesday, the 31st of May. Wednesday, the 1st of June, you have to be careful that your ego is going to get in the way. This is a difficult morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. People may find you very offensive because you will seem arrogant. You'll be ready to criticize people. Your ego comes in the way of friendship as well. So you're going to destroy support for yourself very easily in the morning and afternoon, even at home. So don't allow that to happen. How do you do that? By being as practical as possible, as agreeable as possible. And I don't expect you to be humble, but just be kind with your words and kind with your actions. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky. Now you'll be able to see all the wrong things you said and did in the morning, afternoon. Too late sometimes. And you'll be also able to find solutions. That's good. So you'll find solutions and you'll find inventive ways how to make yourself popular. So be with people in the evening nightfall. Use them in a material sense way, job wise, money wise, business wise. Sell yourself, sell your ideas, promote yourself, and you will see that you do extremely well. Some of these ego planets from the morning, afternoon may come to visit you as well to again make you egoistic. Don't let that happen by being agreeable with people. Thursday, Thursday, the 2nd of June is a very emotional day. It's a very upsetting morning and afternoon, especially the morning and afternoon. You will be in a mood of emotionalism. But if you're at work or if you're in business, you can't afford to do that. That's how you're going to get your deadlines going missing. That's how you're going to do the wrong thing, say the wrong thing, create problems for yourself. So keep repeating three words to yourself in the morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 2nd of June. Logic, facts, FACTS, and figures. These three words bring common sense to you. So they will override the too much of emotions that you're thinking with. And that will bring the common sense in you and make you more settled down. Otherwise, this emotional thinking will just get you to think emotionally and talk emotionally without making much sense. Emotional planners can give you trouble in the sense that bad news can come as well. Don't create the bad news. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. Now, your senses, your speech, your action, those important two senses, they become very stabilized. So go with people in the evening nightfall to help yourself in a financial way, job wise, business wise. What you say, what you do is going to be very clever. So use that and do that as much as you can. You may find many solutions, opportunities on the internet as well. So go to the internet evening nightfall and you may find solutions and opportunities. Friday, the 3rd of June, you have to be careful. These planets make you very offensive because they make you dominating, they make you stubborn, they want you to have control over people. These are negative planets, which means that when you do that, you do the wrong thing. So why don't you do the opposite? Be negotiable, be flexible, and try to be friendly as much as possible rather than imposing your views, imposing yourself, whether at home, office, or job. So don't be imposing. Imposing means pressing people to agree with you. Don't do that, or you'll make your morning and afternoon unnecessarily wasted and create enemies as well. Evening and nightfall, you'll find many solutions, many ways, but it may be too late. But still, evening and nightfall becomes friendly. It allows you to patch up with people. One anger planet is there. So don't allow yourself to show your anger. Even if you're getting angry, don't say a word. Evening and nightfall, you become very creative. So be with people you can impress in areas of job or business or money. Chase for the romance if you want in the evening nightfall. You get a better deal for yourself. Saturday, the 4th of June. This is a very exciting morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. Make the phone call, send out emails, ask favors. You're going to get something in return very nicely for yourself. So you'll be impetuously or somehow saying the right thing and doing the right thing. So be in the company of people where important things are on your mind. Is it the job? Is it the finance? Is it the business? Is it that romance you want so much? Make your move, and you will see that the planets of unexpected goodness, they will deliver for you in the morning, afternoon. There's one planet from the evening nightfall that may come to the morning, afternoon. This is a planet of secrecy. So try to avoid anything of a secretive nature, even in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, I rather you don't go out because the planets of accident are there. These planets of accident, they can bring accidents which are not only physical but emotional and also financial accidents. So you can be deceived, you can be cheated, you can be let down. You don't want to commit yourself or agree to things, whatever it is, in the evening nightfall. And accidents are there. So drive very carefully. Go home early if you have to be out. If you don't have to be out, you'll be much safer. So that's the 90, that for you is the week for you. This 90-minute session I have for you, which will cost you USD $50. Yes, it will cost you USD $50, that's all, to know your next 9 years and more than that, how to be able to register with your soul. There is a soul in you. Everybody has one. We couldn't be alive without a soul. But the activity of the soul is left very late for everybody in our late 50s and 60s and 70s. I'll show you how to accelerate the energies when you see me. You don't have to wait very long after that, before your third eye will wake up, before your aura will shine, before the soul becomes very active. These are the people who find success, out of this world kind of success. And I'll show you how age by age, calendar year by calendar year, your next 9 years are going to pan out for you. Most of all, I'll show you to find peace with the soul that you have. And if you like to play lotteries, I will show you the system, how it works. Life is all a system, and every section of you is a system. You get into the system. If you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to do it. You will need the energies of your soul as well to play lotteries, because to win a lottery is a supernatural feat. So there's a lot I'm going to teach you in this 90-minute session, and all it will cost you is USD $50. If you're interested, then send me this email. Let's get this project off the ground so that you can have your next 9 years very, very specially designed for you with the help of the soul and all your other senses as well. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.